Hey there, future web wizards. Ready to embark on an exciting journey into the world of web development? Ever wondered how websites magically appear on your screen? It's a fascinating process that combines creativity and technology. It's not sorcery, though it feels like it sometimes. It's a blend of art and science where imagination meets logic. It's all thanks to the power of coding. Coding is like the secret sauce that brings websites to life. Think of the internet as a giant city. Just like a city has roads, buildings, and infrastructure, the internet has websites, servers, and networks. Websites are like buildings, each with its unique look and purpose. Some are like cozy homes, while others are like towering skyscrapers. And just like buildings need blueprints, websites need a special language to tell computers what to build. This blueprint is written in code. That's where HTML comes in, the language of the web. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it's the foundation of every website. It's easier than you think, promise. With a bit of practice, you'll be creating your own web pages in no time. Let's dive in and start this amazing adventure together. Imagine you're building a house. You start with the framework, right? The beams, the walls, the roof, that's the skeleton. HTML is like the skeleton of your website. It provides the basic structure and tells the browser, like Chrome or Firefox, how to display the content. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Sounds complicated? Don't worry, it's just a fancy way of saying code for websites. It uses special codes called tags to create elements like headings, paragraphs, images, and more. Ready to get your hands dirty with some actual code? Let's start with the classic Hello World program. It's like the first word a baby programmer learns. Here's the code, HTML. Don't worry, we'll break it down step by step in the next section. Think of your HTML code like a delicious burger. Just like a burger has different layers that come together to create a tasty meal, HTML has different elements that work together to build a web page. The tag is like the top bun. It tells the browser we're using the latest HTML version, HTML5. This is the first thing you need to include in your HTML document, just like the top bun is the first thing you need to start building your burger. The tag is the whole burger, wrapping everything inside. It encompasses all the other elements, ensuring they stay together, just like a bun keeps all the ingredients of a burger in place. The tag is like the lettuce. It contains information about the page, like the title, but isn't displayed directly. Just as lettuce adds crunch and freshness to a burger without being the star, the tag includes meta information, links to style sheets, and scripts that enhance the web page. The tag is like the juicy patty. It sets the title that appears in the browser tab. This is the main identifier of your web page, much like the patty is the heart of a burger. Without it, your burger or web page wouldn't be complete. The tag is like the bottom bun. It holds all the visible content of your web page. Everything that users see and interact with on your site is contained within the tag, just as all the delicious ingredients of a burger rest on the bottom bun. The tag is like the cheese. It creates a big, important heading. Just as cheese adds flavor and prominence to a burger, the tag highlights the main heading of your web page, making it stand out to users. And finally, Hello World is the delicious filling that everyone sees and enjoys. This is the content that your users come for, the text, images, and other elements that make your web page interesting and engaging. Just like a burger's filling is what makes it tasty, your web page's content is what makes it valuable to visitors. So next time you're building a web page, think of it like assembling a burger. Each element has its place and purpose, coming together to create something greater than the sum of its parts. Happy coding. Section 5. Saving your masterpiece. Ctrl+S is your friend. Now that you've written your awesome code, let's save it so you don't lose it. We've all been there. Imagine spending hours crafting the perfect lines of code, only to lose it all because you forgot to save. It's a nightmare scenario that every coder dreads. Open a simple text editor like Notepad if you're on Windows, or TextEdit if you're on a Mac. These basic tools are perfect for writing and saving your HTML files. They might not have all the bells and whistles of more advanced editors, but they get the job done. Copy and paste the code from the previous section into the editor. This ensures that all your hard work is transferred accurately. Double check to make sure everything looks right. Then go to File and select Save As. This step is crucial because it allows you to choose the location and format for your file. Make sure you navigate to a folder where you can easily find your file later. Give your file a name like hello.html and make sure to save it with the .html extension. This extension is important because it tells your computer that this is an HTML file which can be opened in a web browser. This tells your computer that it's an HTML file. Without the .html extension, your computer might not recognize the file type and you could run into issues when trying to open it later. Remember, Ctrl+S is your best friend. This keyboard shortcut is a lifesaver. It allows you to quickly save your work without having to navigate through menus. Make it a habit to press Ctrl+S frequently. Save your work frequently to avoid any heartbreaking code losses. There's nothing worse than losing hours of work because you forgot to save. By making a habit of saving often, you can ensure that your code is always safe and sound. So, keep coding, keep saving, and keep creating amazing things. Section 6. Open Sesame, viewing your HTML file. Drumroll please. It's time to see your creation come to life. Navigate to where you saved your hello.html file. Double-click it and voila. Your default web browser will open and you'll see your web page with a big, bold Hello World greeting. Congratulations, you've just created your first web page. Feel that sense of accomplishment wash over you. You're officially on your way to becoming a web developer. Section 7. From Hello World to World Domination. So, you've conquered Hello World. Now what? Well, this is just the tip of the iceberg, my friend. HTML has a whole arsenal of tags and elements you can use to create amazing websites. Want to add images, videos, links, and more? HTML has got you covered. It's like learning the alphabet. Once you know the basics, you can write anything you can imagine. Section 8. Keep calm and code on resources for your journey. Learning to code can be daunting, but don't worry, you don't have to go it alone. There are tons of amazing resources available online to help you on your web development journey. Websites like W3 Schools, Codecademy, and Free Codecamp offer interactive tutorials, exercises, and a supportive community to guide you. So, what are you waiting for? Go forth and code. Section 9. HTML, your gateway to the internet galaxy. HTML is more than just a language. It's your passport to the vast and exciting world of the internet. By learning HTML, you're opening doors to endless possibilities. You can build your own websites, create online portfolios, and even start a career in web development. So keep experimenting, keep learning, and most importantly, have fun. Section 10. The end. Or is it just the beginning? This is just the beginning of your coding adventure. There's a whole universe of web development waiting to be explored. So, keep that curiosity alive, embrace the challenges, and never stop learning. Who knows, maybe one day you'll be building the next Google or Facebook.